Hello and welcome to the Twin Flames Universe channel. My name is Christine and I'm a proud student of Tef and Shalia. And in today's video we'll be talking about is the Twin Flame journey hard and how you can make it not as hard or even an easy and fun experience. So yeah, stay tuned to find out more. So I see a lot of people have been expressing how hard it feels to them to be on the Twin Flame journey because it feels like, well, someone put it as, oh, my life is being destroyed by this, or things are going like in an entirely different direction than what you had pictured. And yeah, the explanation of this is very simple. A lot of the times we build our lives on a foundation that is not of the divine, it's not of God. And it doesn't come with the knowledge that God is our source. We might base this foundation on other people, we might base it on money, on status even. But yeah, if it's not based on God, then it's not meant to be eternal. So if you are on your twin flame journey, which if you're watching this, you are, and welcome, well, then this foundation is not going to last very long because your twin flame union is something eternal and something you need to build on a steady foundation. So if you're not building on a steady foundation, how do you expect like this entire castle to, be built and stay there? So anything that is not aligned with divine love needs to go first. It's like you're building a new house, it's like you're taking out the trash, and then you start to build. And this is the same thing, and sometimes it might feel like a good thing was lost. But yeah, it's never the case, because you can never lose your good. Your good always stays with you. So even if you lose relationships with people as a result of being on your twin flame journey, then that's okay, because it's the friendship being revealed to you as maybe not very aligned. So that's why you let that person go. Otherwise, if there was love at the core, what would be the purpose of releasing the relationship? It wouldn't have happened. So yeah, it's perfectly safe to release anything that is not aligned with divine love as you are on your twin flame journey. Because your harmonious twin flame union is a huge energy you're calling in, so you really can't afford to have any leaks in your foundation. It's like, sailing on a boat in the middle of the ocean. And it's a beautiful boat, but there's holes everywhere. And you need to constantly work on, the boat not sinking. So you can't really enjoy the view and enjoy being on this boat ride. So it's the same thing with energy leaks. It will take you longer to reach your destination and it will feel very tiring because you're constantly putting your energy there. So by releasing anything that is not, aligned with divine love, you just seal those energy leaks. You can enjoy your journey all the way to your harmonious union and even beyond that. Another thing that really helps make the journey easier is not having any attachments to anyone but God, pretty much. Because in truth, God is your source, right? And having attachments to people, even to the person you believe is your twin flame, that is very painful as well. A lot of people go through false twin experiences, and you are able to release this person much quicker when you're not super attached to the name and the face. Yeah, you can keep following the energy of your twin flame, like this person's values, all those things that make them your twin flame, but not necessarily attach it to a specific person. Because they're a person. And even if that person is your true twin flame, they're still not your source. Which I've seen a lot of people do, oh, isn't my twin flame supposed to make me happy? Or isn't my twin flame supposed to love me? And yeah, your twin flame is loving you by, sometimes pointing out stuff that you need to heal. If you are, having these codependent patterns and this expectation on your twin flame to make you happy, then of course they're going to mirror you that, there's something not aligned in your union. Because it's not your twin flame's role to make you happy. It's your role to make yourself happy. And, that's something you co-create with the divine. And that's true joy. Because nobody can take that away from you when it's between you and God. And yeah, expecting your twin flame to make you happy, that would be really heavy. Because imagine if your twin flame expected you to make them happy at all times. Yeah, it doesn't feel very good. You're a person. And it feels good when everybody's responsible for their own feelings, for their own happiness. So yeah, that's a great tip to, reduce the feeling of, oh, it's so hard on your journey. Just focusing on making yourself happy and taking responsibility for your feelings and responsibility for your healing. That's very important. So if you're constantly blaming your twin flame about everything they're doing, and it's oh, they're doing this, they're doing that, but At the same time, you refuse to heal whatever this experience is showing you. And if you don't know of any good healing tools, use the mirror exercise. It's linked below. It's great. Yeah, if you refuse to heal anything that this experience brings up for you, then yeah, of course, you're not going to move forward at all. And it's going to feel very hard. It's like, oh, I'm stuck because you're refusing to move forward. And, this is also refusing to honor your twin flame's role as your ultimate guru, because they're the one that will mirror to you, like, most clearly what is going on in your consciousness. So this is a great learning opportunity for you to say, oh, I have this pattern over here, maybe like self-abandonment. Okay, like, let's heal that. And then, by healing self-abandonment, you gain more confidence. You learn how to honor yourself and really stand up for yourself. Self-love is a journey. It's not just about writing, oh, I love myself in your diary once a month. Like, if it's part of your routine, yeah, go ahead and do that. Like, journaling is great, but yeah, there needs to be more depth to it, right? If you want this to really last. And finally, the final tip to make your twin flame journey very easy, actually, is to make the choice in your core, right? Because sometimes we hold on to suffering or hold on to, like, it has to be hard, like if it's a good thing. And your twin flame journey, like, you're getting your ultimate romance here. So, of course, there might be this belief that, oh, it needs to be hard for me to get there because everything that is, worth getting is very hard. But yeah, that's not the case when you flow with God and, you surrender, you do your healing work, you claim support from, a loving community that is aligned with helping you come into union. There are a lot of communities out there, so it's important to, keep this in mind. If you desire to come into union, you need to make sure you are part of a community that is aligned with getting into your union, which is, for example, our community. And if you haven't already, I definitely recommend joining our open forum, like joining the community. It's a great place to be. So yeah, claiming support and making the choice in your heart to end your relationship with suffering, with drama, with like everything being difficult, and really claiming your power from God, because at the end of the day, it's not your responsibility to get yourself into your harmonious union. It's, it's God's job to do that. God does that. But yeah, the best thing you can do is get out of God's way when it's time for God to do his thing. And, you do your thing, which is love yourself, keep healing anything that comes up in your reality, and choose peace no matter what. And choose to flow with God. And as you do that, it's going to be super easy and just things will keep happening super quickly. So this was all I have for you today in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to click the like button, subscribe to the Twin Flames Universe channel for more juicy content from our students, or leave a comment below if there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel, or, anything that's on your mind. As a certified ascension coach, I can help you with your twin flame journey. It doesn't have to be difficult or lonely, so if you would like some support here, definitely feel free to reach out to me. My links are all in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, week, month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.